Max Holloway.
Dana White just made it official.
The first time they fought, they were kids. Let him and Max Holloway fight. I want to see Conor McGregor and Max Holloway today, opposed to Max Holloway when they were children. I want to see Max Holloway get an opportunity to right that wrong.
Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor, July 11th, Las Vegas, UFC 329.
Oh, big connection late.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not just a fight, this is a statement, because one man has been locked in the gym, putting bodies to sleep for the last 4 years, and the other man, he's been locked in the club. Let's... talk about why this is going to be the most anticipated and most lopsided comeback fight we've seen in UFC history. Now, if you're new here, let me paint you a picture of Max Holloway. Look at this man. Babyface, soft eyes, looks like he belongs in a Disney movie, right? Wrong.
Best boxer in the UFC, baby!
Holloway! This guy is an absolute monster inside that octagon.
Nice! Beautiful work. Backs him up against the fence. Jumps in the air, flying knee connects.
Oh, and a huge right hand there from Holloway.
He's not going to be intimidated, and he keeps finding the mark with that right hand. At times now.
3.5 on the clock here, round 2. Spin.
Nice spinning back.
Caught the leg though.
Really didn't try to do much with it.
Oh, good spinning back kick to the body by completely mocking him. Oh, nice spinning back kick to the liver.
Sometimes it takes half a round for Max Holloway to really find his rhythm.
He does wear on his opponent.
Oh, tag shot. Right on cue. Right on cue.
Beautiful spinning back kick by Holloway, who's really starting to find his rhythm.
He is finding his rhythm and his range, and confidence is growing.
Right now. It's going to look like this.
Max Blessed Holloway holds the UFC record for most significant strikes ever landed, 3,655. And get this, no other fighter in UFC history is even within 1,000 of that number. Not even close. This man hits people for a living, and he is the best at it.
Leg is destroyed. Finally, in minute 25, Holloway shows some mortality. Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection late.
He was the UFC featherweight champion for years. He's beaten legends Jas Aldo, Brian Ortega, Kelvin Kattar, Justin Gaethje. He won the BMF championship at UFC 300 with a knockout in the last second of round 5 against Gaethje, which is still being called one of the greatest moments in UFC history.
Declaring the winner by knockout and
his record stands at 27 wins and 9 losses across his entire career. But here's what makes him truly terrifying. It's not just the power, it's the system. Holloway doesn't come to fight you, he comes to dismantle you, round by round, combo by combo. He averages 6.91 significant strikes per minute, one of the highest in the entire UFC.
To the Coventry team.
the best boxer you see, baby! Right hand! Holloway there. Oh my God. He landed a no-look right hand.
He's been called the best boxer in the UFC by multiple analysts. He literally told Kelvin Kattar that to his face while dodging punches without even looking. Babyface. Monster hands. That's Max Holloway. Now let's talk about the notorious Conor McGregor. There was a time, and I mean this, when Conor McGregor was the most exciting fighter on the planet. Two-division UFC champion. Knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. Sold out arenas worldwide. Made the whole world watch MMA. That time was 2020. It is now 2026, and Conor McGregor has not fought since July 2021. Nearly 5 full years out of the octagon. His last fight, he broke his leg getting knocked out by Dustin Poirier, and before that, Poirier knocked him out again the year before. So McGregor's last 2 UFC fights were back-to-back losses by knockout to the same man. And while Max Holloway has been in the gym grinding, fighting 8 more bouts, winning 5, defending titles, getting better, McGregor has been everywhere but the gym, parties, business deals, social media. The whole world has seen the headlines. To be fair to Conor, he says he's back. He says he's been living, breathing, and sleeping in the gym. He says his body is fresh and his mind is sharp. And yes, the fight is happening at welterweight, 170 pounds, which gives McGregor a slight physical advantage in size. But here's the reality check. McGregor turns 38 years old just days after this fight. He hasn't won an UFC fight since January 2020. He hasn't gone the distance in a meaningful fight in years. And the opponent he's walking into, one of the most active, dangerous, and sharp strikers on the entire roster. The odds say it all. Holloway is a 450 favorite. McGregor is a plus 300 underdog. The sportsbooks don't lie. Alright, let's get to the real talk. Who wins? Max Holloway. And it's not even going to be close. Here's why. Number 1, activity and timing. Holloway has fought 8 times since McGregor's last UFC appearance. His timing is sharp. His combinations are tight. His cardio is elite. McGregor, no matter how hard he says he's trained, has not been tested at this level in 5 years. Ring rust is real, and at 37 going on 38, you cannot buy back those years in a training camp. Number 2, the volume problem. Holloway throws nearly 7 significant strikes per minute. McGregor throws around 5. In a 5-round fight at welterweight, that means Holloway is going to throw hundreds more punches. McGregor's style relies on landing one precise shot, the left hand, and finishing early. But Holloway is built to survive early danger and come back harder in the later rounds. If this fight goes past round 2, it gets ugly for Conor. Number 3, the lifestyle question. We're not here to judge anyone's personal life, but we are here to talk about fight preparation. Holloway has been a professional, focused, relentless competitor for the last 4 years. Everything we've seen from his training suggests he is locked in. McGregor has been a global celebrity. That matters inside a 5-round fight. Number 4. Holloway is bigger now. Max Holloway competes at lightweight. He's physically grown, coming up to welterweight. He's not giving up size anymore. McGregor, who naturally walks around lighter, doesn't have the size advantage he might expect. This fight has the makings of a statement performance for Blessstead. Something like the Kelvin Kattar beatdown. Methodical, dominant, and unforgettable. Now it's not just me. Look at who's backing Holloway. The entire MMA community is shocked that McGregor is even considered competitive here. Former champions, analysts, fighters, they're all raising eyebrows at the odds of McGregor pulling this off. Even UFC champion Ilia Topuria, who knocked out Holloway himself, said he thinks McGregor can win, which tells you even Holloway's rivals respect the matchup. But the broader consensus from fighters, coaches, and media is clear. 5 years is a long time, and Max Holloway is not the same opponent McGregor faced in 2013. That 2013 fight, McGregor was a rising prospect. Holloway was a teenager making his way up. This is not that fight. This is a completely different Max Holloway, champion, record breaker, BMF title holder, and one of the most decorated featherweights in UFC history. At the end of the day, this fight is must-watch television. Even if you think Conor has a puncher's chance, and he always does, the narrative alone is worth every second. Can McGregor defy 5 years of inactivity and shock the world? Or does Max Holloway, the babyface monster from Hawaii, remind everyone exactly why he's one of the greatest to ever do it? My money, my heart, both are on Max Holloway. Drop your prediction in the comments right now. McGregor or Holloway? Let's see where the people stand. If you're new here, subscribe. We break down every big UFC fight with no fluff, just facts and fire. July 11th, Las Vegas. It's going down. So many videos out there are telling you that Justin Gaethje, nicknamed The Highlight, is going to knock out Ilia El Matador Topuria and hand him his very first professional loss.
In a sport that's violent, inherently violent sport, he stands out as the most violent.
And that's why he's not going for the
but yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Tony Ferguson and Khabib. I'm gonna f this whole thing up, and then I'm gonna fight Ilia.
Who's the best guy you fought that had kicks like that? That you said, "Oh man, this is a
Gaethje probably. He partially tore my quad. Gaethje.
Wow, he throws him hard.
Yeah,
he throws everything hard
for his body. Like he'll put him like so into the fight. Him not caring about position and throwing kicks as hard as he can just to land them. Not worried about like the repercussion.
Oh, he got him with a overhead right. It's over. That is it.
big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vic.
About a minute gone by round two.
Justin Gaethje
To the by far. Clock working against Ferguson.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're going to stop the fight.
That's it. Justin Gaethje. Stop.
And I get it. I really do. Gaethje is a savage, a legend, a man built for violence. But after 2 to 3 days of deep research, I am here to tell you, I don't think so.
I represent the new generation of the mixed martial arts. This is the next level of the game. This is the next thing, and this is what I represent.
There is no way I'm not gonna knock him out.
And it's not that if I'm gonna win the belt, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round. They always used to be like this, but after the fight, you know what's happened.
I'm able to combine punches.
I think he got stuck. Oh, big uppercut.
Usually, you getting 2 punches, everyone blocks 2 punches.
Beat up. Oh, heavy.
And then is when I go again, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom.
Shots.
Because Ilia Topuria is not just a fighter, he is a complete, elite, and dangerously young fighter. And his last 3 knockouts over Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, and Alexander Volkanovski, 3 absolute legends of the sport, tell you everything you need to know about what this man is capable of.
Oh, shots.
He's got a chin on him.
But he was hurt. That's the first time I've seen him stunned like that.
But Ilia's got to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out.
Oh!
Oh!
Out cold.
A man of his word.
Oh my goodness.
And now the new UFC lightweight champion Ilia El Matador.
He called it. He said he was going to knock him out in the first round, and he did it.
First man in the world to knock out a legend in Max Holloway, one of the best 45-pound fighters that's ever walked the earth.
Topuria is a nightmare.
Yes, he is.
He's a nightmare.
Yeah.
He's scary. What he did to Josh Emmett, I was like,
nasty.
Oh, man.
He's nasty.
What he did to Bryce Mitchell, like, oh, man.
He's so good, he's so skilled, and he's got great boxing, got great takedown defense.
The current fight prediction model gives Topuria a 93% chance of winning by knockout. Gaethje, just 7%. But here's the thing, this is combat sports, and 7% is not 0.
Holding the legs. Oh, nice shots. Oh.
So today, we are going to break this fight down properly. His fighting style, his knockout power, his record, and why everyone is calling this man a monster with a baby face.
From hard work and dedication. I worked so hard. I know everything that I did everything that I could. And there's no way that I'm not gonna walk out from that octagon with the victory.
Insane sports stuff in history. That backdrop of the White House / Kid Rock's looking house, and then a select crowd of people, that seems like a movie.
And we're going to put on an incredible event at the White House. Anything is possible and everything is possible for that card.
The main event is Justin Gaethje taking on Ilia Topuria. I like that fight. I think it's a great fight. But I do see a world where Justin Gaethje can knock him out as well. But Ilia Topuria is so damn good, and his IQ is pretty high. He can take a shot, and he damn well can give a shot.
America, baby! Champions move forward, and I just showed you why that is a must.
I represent the new generation of the mixed martial arts. This is the next level of the game. This is the next thing, and this is what I represent.
Let me know in the comments who you think wins, Topuria or Gaethje. I love hearing your predictions. And if you're new here, hit subscribe for more fight breakdowns just like this one. Let's get into it.
2008, I was living in Georgia when the war happened, and it was a very difficult time for me, for my family.
Pues yo primero vivía en Alemania, ¿no? Y a los 7
I first lived in Germany, and at 7 years old, we moved to Georgia. We came from nothing. We couldn't even dream of having a bike, only sharing one. And by chance, we ended up in a Greco-Roman wrestling gym. Together with my brother, we did many competitions there, and my dream when I was little was to go to the Olympics. We fought with each other so many times for free. One day he beats me, the other day I beat him. We're brothers, and between us, we're always the same. He's the only one I'm always 50-50 with. I held him in such high regard. Nobody could beat him. And when someone did, we would both go after him.
Ilia El Matador Topuria. Born January 21st, 1997, in Germany to Georgian parents. Raised in Georgia, moved to Spain at 15. And right now, he is the UFC lightweight champion of the world, undefeated at 17 wins, 0 losses. He is the first Georgian and first Spanish fighter to ever win a UFC championship. Not 1 belt, 2 belts. He was the featherweight champion before he vacated it to move up a weight class and take the lightweight title as well.
And how Charles is absorbing these shots. Well, he's already busted up. Oh!
He knocked out Charles Oliveira, one of the greatest submission artists in UFC history, in just 2 minutes and 27 seconds. He stopped Max Holloway, a man who had never been knocked out in his entire UFC career, in the 3rd round.
He's got a chin on him.
But he was hurt. That's the first time I've seen him stunned like that.
But Ilia's got to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out.
Oh! He ended Alexander Volkanovski's 4-year reign at the top of the featherweight division with a 2nd-round knockout.
That lead hand is fast, and right afterwards, beautiful jab. Snapped it off beautifully. Oh, good shots.
3 legends, 3 knockouts, 0 mercy. And at just 29 years old, he may still be getting better. Here is the thing that gets me every time I watch this guy. Look at him. He has the face of a guy you'd see at a university campus. Calm, relaxed, almost friendly. And then the bell rings. Charles Oliveira, who said Topuria hits him harder than any opponent he has ever faced in his entire career, dropped in the 1st round like he'd been hit by a car. Max Holloway, one of the most durable fighters in UFC history, went out cold in round 3. This is what makes Topuria so terrifying. He doesn't look dangerous until the moment it's already too late. His boxing is technical, short, and precise. He uses the Mexican boxing style, think Canelo Alvarez, adapted for AMHA, fluid combinations, perfect footwork. He sets traps and punishes you the second you make a mistake. He's not wild. He doesn't need to be wild. His former training partner, UFC bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili, revealed that Topuria dropped him twice with body shots in sparring. That should terrify every lightweight on the planet. Let's talk record. Topuria is 17-0 as a professional, 9-0 in the UFC. Every single fight in the UFC has ended either by finish or dominant decision. He has never been seriously hurt in a fight. He has never been rocked. He has never been in a position where you feared for him. Gaethje, on the other hand, is 27